Okay, clap. I'm going back out there. I think Walden Swanson may have had his hand up. Let's go stand in the corner. So we got another act, a couple more acts coming up, but let's hear from Walden.
Well, I wanted to tell the story of the beginning of Wheatsville. Because Dan was the manager, but where's Marilyn? Is Marilyn still? Yeah, another manager. And then I was manager at one time, too. Do we have any other managers of Wheatsville? What? But the first, it was back during the Revolution. And it was the 60-70 Revolution. Yeah, you know, I think if they did it one way, we wanted to do it another way. So, and it grew out of the Vietnam War protests and the women's movement and the environmental movement. And the very first co-op was called Milo Mindermenders. It was. Has anybody read Catch-22? Yeah. And Milo Mindermenders. And we were going to do it different. We that first co-op, and basically nothing was priced. It cut way down on labor. And the way it worked was there was a basket at the front of the store, and you take what you needed and you paid what you could. The store didn't last very long. And it crashed and burned and went out of business, but like a phoenix, another store, another co-op came up, and that was Woody Hills. Anybody remember Woody Hills from way back there in Austin? In Woody Hills, we were going to do it much better. We were going to put prices on products. Yeah. And for the first time, we were going to do accounting. We bought books, and we studied how to do double entry accounting, and we, for the first time, I flew off in Austin, Texas, back in that era, did accounting. It was a compromise. You know, we thought that not doing accounting was one of the co-op principles, but we decided. But we started doing accounting, and at the first year of Woody Hills, I reported it was a very good profit. And we had read you did these patronage dividends, which we did. And then the next chapter in the accounting book that we got to, I forgot that you had to take the ending inventory and adjust your profit margin. So we were just giving away a big loss. You know, we didn't make a profit after we adjusted for that ending inventory. We'd actually had a loss. And that one went down like a phoenix. And then came back up like a phoenix. And the third one, the phoenix is out there. The third one was the Avenues in Austin. And this time, we were going to do it right. And we hired Judy, who was a CPA, to do our books. She was an alternative CPA. She actually did have her CPA, but she was one of us. And her values were right there. Not like Elka. I mean, it was not, but Judy was really into astrology. And the thing, we did do everything right on our debits and credits and our beginning and ending inventories, except we closed our books according to the moon. Judy would come in and say, you know, the moon's rising. I know it rises every night. But, you know, something is going on, so you have to close out the month. And it would be like February 17th. Take inventory, and we come up with this, and then, like, you know, 8 days later, Judy would come in. Something else is rising or setting. You have to close the period. Okay, so we'd have an 8-day period, and then it would be we really we had good books. The thing I remember about avenues that led to Wheatsville was we really wanted to involve the community in every different way. So we had everybody bring in their compost. We had a big old 55-gallon barrel in the back of that store. And that experiment lasted about 7 days. I think that corner of Austin still stinks. It was bad. And, it drove, you know, anybody could chop, but nobody did after that. That one went down. And then after that, the Phoenix rose again, and that's when Wheatsville came into being.